Wow. Okay. Well, I'm thinking I'm waiting here and it's been 4 minutes and I'm Chelsea. I'm not sure if you're coming. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get busy and pull you some cards as my time. You scheduled my time at this time. So I'll go ahead and do that right now and hopefully you'll join. You didn't send me any email questions that I saw. So that's all right. Well, we can make do with what we got here going on. I guess I can just send you the recording. All right. What do we have here? All right, who or what or who am I beneath all of my roles? Who am I with all the roles that you're playing? Who are you at the soul of you? Resonate for you? Right? So many of us are mother, daughter, wife, girlfriend, friend, community member. If you go to church, you're a church member. Maybe you're a spiritual leader. Maybe you, I don't know, whatever your job is, that's what you are too. That's another role you're playing. All right, next card. Ooh, black tourmaline. So this is a crystal card. Black tourmaline is a popular stone for treating motion sickness and nausea. It is also used by healers to aid in issues of the feet, ankles, legs, and lower back. Emotionally, it is said to cleanse negative energy and negate fears and anxieties. As a shamanic stone, it is said to be ideal for empaths who and others who absorb energy easily. Um, yeah, this is I have a big piece of this. It was actually like this long and then it broke. So now I have two pieces. Huh. But that has been helpful for me. I keep mine in my kitchen and then I hold it and use it at times, but it does absorb a lot of negative energy and and it's a little bit different. It is very absorbent, I would say, even more so than onyx, which is more of a protection stone. So hopefully that helps out. And let's see here. Let's go to the magic of you, Oracle. All right. All right. So what is Chelsea? Serendipity. Merge with the flow. Number 30. All right. Be aware that opportunities are lining up around you. Merge into the flow of life. Trust it in all its light and shadows. They have brought you to this point. Maybe unbeknownst to you, you are perfectly poised for opportunity right now. Trust your efforts and recognize the signs of serendipity occurring around you. This means you are where you are meant to be, doing what you are meant to be doing. Be conscious of follow up and follow through. Good fortune forms around you. The girl of serendipity merges into the leaves of life and they welcome her into their nourishing and lush embrace. Like them, she is growing in abundance and opportunity. Fresh potential awakens. Everything happens in its right time and place, exactly as it's meant to. Right on. Right? Divine timing and trusting that everything will happen in divine time. Um, that is that's a lot of our one of our lessons for many of us, is that we have to let go of this idea that we can force whatever we want to have happen. We were taught that when we were young, or at least not anything, but we could force things. And I mean, you can try to force things, but that doesn't feel real good. That's not going to feel good. It's much better just to let go and know that everything's going to happen. Now, that doesn't mean that you don't have to actually take action, right? So set a plan in place. Keep going until the plan, until you get information that the plan needs to change and that the plan needs to adjust. Ooh, Azure, protect yourself. That's interesting. So we had the black tourmaline and now we have Azure. This is the color of my kids' bedrooms. Well, not Alex, but Maddie and Colby. Azure purifies your aura and strengthens your connection to the divine, leading you to discover your truth and empowering you to make important life choices. Immerse yourself with azure rays to protect yourself from negative, dense energies and to find your center. Breathe in azure rays to feel, or of light, to feel safe, secure, imagining an azure bubble of light that surrounds and protects you. Say, I ask divine healing light to surround me with love, peace, and healing. Please bar any dense energy from entering my space and affecting me. Thank you. Do this for yourself and your loved ones whenever you would like some added protection. Yeah, this is also the color of Archangel Michael, which maybe that's another little nudge for you to maybe reach out to him and his energy. All right. All right, what do we got here for Chelsea? Ooh, create space, number 38. All right. Create a space for new desires by learning how to be happy now. We all want certain things in our life to change, and it is up to each of us to do something about it. If you apply action from a position of truly wanting change, you will create evidence of that desire as manifestation of change. Once you notice something you would like to change, take a breath and say, thank you. Recognizing what you want to change brings you more clarity on what you would like to change it to. Your job is to create the space of your dreams and desires to fill. Do this and you will begin to receive direction and wisdom. Create the space by coming into balance, meditating, focusing on the moment, or thinking of a person, animal, place, or situation that makes you smile. Feel the smile stretch through your body and relax, knowing that all you desire is on its way. You have empowered your whole being because you don't need conditions to change to feel joyous in the present. You are bathing in unconditional love. Breathe it in and enjoy how good you feel. All right, each time you breathe out, imagine that you are making space for soul wisdom. When you breathe in, feel you are receiving soul wisdom. Once a week for half an hour, have a cleansing and clearing bath by adding 1 cup of Epsom salts and a few drops of lavender essential oil to the warm water. Yep. Observe the spaces in between everything. The spaces define the physical. Yeah, I'm really getting the sense that you are an empath and that was probably part of the reason why you wanted to have this appointment, to learn how to transmute a lot of other people's energy and learn how to not take on other people's energy that's not your own. Journal prompt. Draw or write a list of what gives you joy. Then write a list of your daily activities. Compare the two and adjust accordingly. Yeah, it's time to put yourself on the list. It's time to do things that are going to make you happy. And even if you have a whole bunch of stuff to do, like anyway, a lot of times it would just be a tiny little shift in order to do things that will like just make more moments of joy throughout your day, even if not every single moment is going to be joyful and exciting. Right? It could even be as simple as, I remember when I was working at a bank a long time ago, I knew I needed to spend more time outside. Well, that was kind of impossible, except for my lunch hour. And so on my lunch hour, I would go out and I would walk this large loop through these neighborhoods. And yeah, it wasn't ideal. It wasn't like walking through the forest, but it still got me outside. It still got me moving. It got me breathing a little bit more consciously. So there's all of those kinds of things that you can do too. All right, let's see. I got about 5 more minutes here. And typically, we would be talking about a question that you would have, and so I would go from there, but that's okay. We can do a general reading. Right. Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. Oh man, violet, that's one of my favorite colors. And that's number 23. This beautiful angel appears when something new is on the horizon. She is the color of dawn, and she waits for you to become aware of these wonderful possibilities. When she appears, it is a sign that many wonderful coincidences, events, friendships, and changes that you've been longing for are about to arrive at last. She wishes to arouse you so you will be ready to take full advantage of all the new blessings that are coming soon. Wake up and ready yourself. There have been times recently when you felt you've lost your spark and that your physical body has been exhausted, almost as if you were born tired. It has been a long night of the soul, but now I am here to let you know that not only has the worst passed, the best is on the horizon. It is faint and it is gathering energy, but it is on its way. Soon, with this new dawn, your energy will begin to flow again and you'll feel reconnected to your own eternal power source once more. Your spirit will blossom and your intuition will hum. Please awaken earlier and be ready to begin our work on this new project by spending time outside in nature in the early morning. Divination message. With fresh hope after a difficult time, something new breaks through and shows evidence of its approach, and with it, your new reality. You have good reason to feel optimistic, cheerful, and like something has changed on a permanent basis. You are on the verge of a new day. And it is in these delicate and faint beginnings that something strong and bright will come. Do not wish it to hurry up to the brightest part of the day. Enjoy this tender new birth of a time which you had long hoped for. Gratitude and awakenings, early risings, and trying new things are all on the agenda when this beautiful violet angel of spiritual new awakenings flies into your life. Oh. Yep, it's time to let go of the past. You are making room now. Do not let your past narratives define you, for sure. Yep, I'm feeling that pretty strongly. All right, this will be our last card. Ooh, judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. All right, we are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles that we have chosen to play here on earth that make us seem different. Hello. Oh, man, that first card. Okay. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that it is possible to incarnate into, but the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is to not judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you to see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is all an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. Wow. So this judgment card with what or who am I beneath all of my roles? What are you? You're love on a journey. You're a soul on a journey. And you know what? There's no reason to judge anyone for what they're doing on their journey. And this has been coming in for a lot of people right now. A lot of people are judging. And I'm like, well, it's all right. I mean, I've been there, right? As we move forward on our journey, we realize that we don't have to. We're all one anyway. We're all just different fractals of the same source, right? The new dawn is coming for you. Focus on yourself, focus on your own journey, not on those around you. Although we are one, your job is to focus on you first, your soul, your journey. And as you start to become more of a master of yourself, then you'll be able to help others too. All right, I hope this resonated. I look forward to working with you again in the future. Take care.